A very good morning to all my dear students. I hope that you all are safe and healthy at home. Children, today we are going to start the book exercise of chapter number 10, that is pronouns. Children, in my previous video, I have already explained you what are pronouns. So let us have a quick revision for it. The words that we use in place of nouns are known as pronouns. Pronouns help us to avoid repeating a noun. So the words I, he, she, it, we, you, and they are called personal pronoun. So children, please take out your English grammar book, pencil and eraser. We will move towards the book exercise. Take out page number 57. Now the warm-up exercise. Read these passages. Mithu is a parrot. Mithu is a green parrot. Mithu has a red beak. Mithu loved to fly. One day, Mithu was flying. Mithu looked down. Mithu saw a big mango tree. There was a ripe mango on the mango tree. Mithu liked the mango. I want to eat that ripe mango. Mithu said. Mithu flew down to the tree. Now the passage number B. Mithu is a parrot. He is a green parrot. He has a red beak. He loved to fly. One day he was flying. He looked down. He saw a big mango tree. There was a ripe mango on it. He liked the mango. I want to eat it, he said. He flew down to the tree. Now children, there are two passages. What did you notice in this passage? We notice that the words like me too are repeating again and again. Then the second word is mango. Mango also repeating again and again, you can see in this sentence. In this sentence you can see, again in this sentence you can see, and mango tree also. The third word is mango tree. So instead of using the nouns again and again, what we have to do? We have to use pronouns, because pronouns are the words we use in place of nouns. They help us to avoid repeating a noun. So in the passage number B, you can see Mithu is a parrot. In the first sentence, the word Mithu is used. Mithu is a parrot. In the second sentence, instead of using Mithu again, we have used the word he. You can use he also, you can use it also. Understood? Because Mithu is a male parrot. That's why we have used he. So instead of Mithu, we are using he. And instead of mango, we are using it. Same in the case of mango tree also. Instead of mango tree, we can use the pronoun it for it. Understood, children? Now work in pairs. What changes do you notice in passage B from passage A? You have to take help of the clues given below. Now, are the nouns Mithu, mango tree and mango repeated many times in the passage A? Yes, it is repeated. So, you will write yes here. Now, does the repetition of the nouns make it sound boring? Yes, of course, it sounds boring. So, pronouns help us to avoid repeating a noun. So, here you will write yes. Write the words used in place of these nouns. Now instead of Mithu, which pronoun is used here? He. You can see instead of Mithu, we have used he in passage number B. Now instead of mango tree, which pronoun is used? Now here you can see mango tree. Again mango tree is used here. So instead of using mango tree again and again, we have used it for it. See, so here you will write it, because mango is a thing, or you can say it is a non-living thing. So for non-living thing, we use the pronoun it. Now for mango, again for mango we have used here it. You can see in passage B. So you will write here it. Now, do the words you just wrote help to avoid repetition? Yes, of course. So you will write here yes. So I hope children you have understood this. Now come to page number 58. Let us learn about the use of words like I, you, he, she and it. Children, in grade 1 you will learn about pronouns like I, you, he, she, it. But I have already told you the usage of they also and we also. So that you will learn in grade 2. Now these words are called pronouns. If the same noun is repeated many times, it is boring to read or listen to it. In order to avoid repetition of nouns, we use words like I, you, he, she and it. Such words are called pronouns. Pronouns are words we use in place of a noun. For example, Mithu is a parrot. He is a green parrot. He has a red beak. So instead of using Mithu again and again, we have used the pronoun he for it. Understood, children? The word he is an example of a pronoun. It is used in place of the noun Mithu. It helps to avoid repetition of the noun. Now children, exercise number A. Circle the pronouns in these sentences. Now you have to circle the pronouns in each sentences. Now wherever I, you, he, she and it comes, you have to circle it because they are pronouns. Now the first one is, come children, I have chocolate for you. Now in this sentence there are two pronouns, I and you. So you have to circle both of them. Now the second one, he hopped away. Now in this sentence there is only one pronoun, that is he, and he is used for boys and men. So you will circle the pronoun he. Now the third one, she has seen a merry-go-round. Now the pronoun she is used for girls and women. Understood, children? So she is the pronoun. So you have to circle it. Now the fourth one. Have you seen a marigold? Now children, please tell me in this, which is the pronoun? Can you tell? Yes, the word you is pronoun. Now the pronoun you is used when we are talking to someone in front of us. Okay, it can be used for one person also or for many also. Now here it can be one person also, it can be many also. Now in the fifth one, did you see the sky? It is full of clouds. Now again there are two pronouns in this sentences. You and it. Now the pronoun it is used for animals, things and non-living things. Now the sixth one, I will tell you a story. Here two pronouns are there, I and you. As I have already told you, the pronoun you is used when we are talking to someone in front of us. Understood, children? And the pronoun I is used by a person to refer to himself or herself. Now the ninth one. Seventh one. One day he went into the forest. Now here you can see there is one pronoun, that is he. Eighth one. She let all the balloons fly into the sky. Now here the word she, the pronoun she is used here. So you will circle it. The ninth one. I would like a vanilla ice cream. Now here one pronoun is there, that is I. So you will circle the word I. 10th one. He wants a strawberry ice cream. Again only one pronoun is there, that is he. 11th. She wants a chocolate ice cream. So there is one pronoun in this sentence, that is she. So you will circle it. 12th one. Would you like to have an ice cream? So here only one pronoun is there, that is you. So you will circle it. Now I bought a comic book, but it was torn. Now here it is used for what? It is used for comic book. So there are two pronouns in this sentence, that is I and it. So you will circle it. Now I will return it tomorrow. Now we are talking about this comic book only. So it is used for comic book. So again there are two pronouns in this sentence, that is I and it. Now 15th one. Children, read this one very carefully because there are many pronouns. He has invited you to the birthday party. She will come later. I will go a bit early. We have a gift. Do not forget to get it. Now he has invited you to the birthday party. In the first part of the sentence there are two pronouns, that is he and you. She will come later. Now here she is a pronoun, so you will circle it. I will go a bit early. Now here I is a pronoun, so you will circle it. We have a gift. Now here we is used. I have circled it, but in this class you will not learn about this pronoun, but in the video I have explained you about we also, so I have circled it. Understood, children? Do not forget to get it. Now here it is used for what? It is used for gift. So it is a pronoun. So you have to circle it. So children, I hope that you have understood this. Now please come to page number 59. Underline the nouns that are repeated in the passage. Then rewrite the passage by replacing them with the suitable pronouns. The first one has been done for you. Now children, you can see one passage is there. So just read that passage. In summer last year, Madhu ate a mango. Madhu threw the seed beside her house. Some days later, Madhu saw a plant. Madhu watered the plant every day. The plant grew into a big mango tree. Every summer, many mangoes grow on this tree. So children, the first one has been done for you. In summer last year, Madhu ate a mango. She threw the seed beside her house. Now here she is used in place of the noun Madhu. So here for Madhu, Madhu is a girl. So for girl, which pronoun will come? Yes, she will come. So here instead of using Madhu again and again, you will write she here. Now some days later, Madhu saw a plant. Now again Madhu is coming. So you will not write Madhu. Instead of Madhu, which pronoun will come? Yes, very good. She will come. So you will write Madhu. Some days later, she saw a plant. Now the next sentence. Madhu watered the plant every day. Now again Madhu is coming. So instead of Madhu, what will come? Very good. She. She watered it. Now you can see here, instead of plant, we have used the pronoun it because plant is coming second time. You can see here also, in this sentence, some days later Madhu saw a plant. Now Madhu watered the plant every day. Again plant is coming, so instead of plant, which pronoun will come? Yes, it will come. So you will write, she watered it every day. Now the plant grew into a big mango tree. Now again plant is used here. So instead of plant, what will come? It grew into a big mango tree. Every summer, many mangoes grow on this tree. Now again, tree is used again here. So every summer, many mangoes grow on it. Now instead of tree, we will use the pronoun it. So children, I hope that you have understood this. So let us summarize this chapter quickly. We use pronouns to avoid repeating the same nouns, and the words I, you, he, she and it are pronouns. And children, in my previous video I have explained to you about they and we also. So now I think you have understood this chapter very well. Now your today's home assignment is you have to complete the book exercise in your English grammar book. Understood, children? If you are having any problem regarding this chapter or regarding anything, you are feel free to contact me anytime. Thank you for the lesson, children. Stay home and stay healthy.